mode.
So free.
Do what?
You can't wait for enough just to watch you play Crimson Desert.
Dude, this shit's about to be so gas. I can't wait to lose all of my sleep and feel like absolute shit for the next 11 days.
How much time off did you take, Charles?
I am off from today through Sunday the 29th.
Oh, nice.
So, today, tomorrow, the weekend, all of next week, and then the weekend.
You guys remember Speed Shark? He'll be here. He's like flying out to visit me today. Flies back on Wednesday, I think. So I probably won't be on stream until after that. But I mean, I might be out on.
Oh, hell yeah. Damn, bro, what got you giggling?
My Punisher just randomly goes says sup diff.
He says to the opponent team, he says sup diff, and he said that's what my storm said, and I was like, I didn't say no such thing.
Hey, yo, bro, come out. They found us.
Knockdown is pretty solid.
I know what you're fucking referencing.
That actually did happen. It wasn't a school shooter, but that did actually happen to me where I was hiding from someone at school, and then my classmate was like, got caught, and then he said, "Oh, well, he's not over there." It was we were like pranking the school, like it was a 8th grade sleepover or something, and the girl stole the PE teacher's keys, the gym teacher's keys, and was like, "Okay, let's go do a prank. Let's like fucking trash the place."
Like not left.
And so we did, and then the teachers then started approaching. We all started scattering, and I was hiding in a shadow. This was just late at night too, so I was not visible. And the other guy just tries to bolt across an open field and gets stopped by the teacher who was in the field. And response is, "Oh, yeah, Sarge was just right behind me a second ago. He's probably," and then he like looks straight at where
I can double your damage.
Nah, that's fucking evil, bro.
Okay.
I have one strike.
So did you get caught?
Yeah.
Alright, no, none of that then.
Yeah, but I came out of the corner and said that I was just tying my shoe, and then I saved myself by ratting out the 2 girls that stole the keys in the first place.
I could do 21 damage. I give you all block.
Just hide. No!
It was fine. I needed to reset out anyways.
Ruby, I don't know if I've told you this particular story, but so one time there was a
do you have...
at my high school.
No.
And
I'm gonna kill
I
it.
did maximum damage.
like I think there was because there's a bank across the street from my old high school, and basically I was in art class at that time, and we were just hiding, huddled under in one of like the small rooms with no windows and like lock the doors and shit, and hiding under the tables. And mind you, obviously it's full of a lot of like shit, right? Like art supplies and like easels. One of the fucking metal easels and made the loudest fucking bang ever. It was so loud that people on the downstairs floor on the opposite end of the building heard it. And we all just looked at those pussies and we were like, fucking this is going to be your fault.
Straight to jail.
blood is on your hands.
No, actually, I was like, there's no fucking way you can do that. This is so quiet afterwards. You can hear a pin drop.
I have a rend. So I'm gonna wait to see what y'all got.
I vividly remember one of the other things that happened during we all, went outside, like, as per usual drill tactics. Two kids, opposite classes, decide to start beefing. Like, straight up get into a fight. There's a full circle around them. And we're all, like, everyone else is just like, what the fuck happened? Because it's like,
If you can debuff the first one.
it's relatively chill, and they're like, why are y'all fighting?
Not.
It needs deep. What? It has the 2 we can apply.
I get more damage the more debuffs it has.
I just realized what this guy's name was. Diff Vaney.
That's so funny though. That is so. Is he also a war criminal?
Yes.
Bro, this is so fucking corny. So apparently, 4chan is getting fined, quote unquote, by the UK for not complying with age verification laws. So they were charging them a 520,000 euro fine. But because 4chan's based in the US, they don't have the jurisdiction to fine them. And in the 4chan attorney's letter to the UK, it says, as has been explained to your agency ad nauseum, the United Kingdom lost the American Revolutionary War. We're not in the mood to discuss this matter further and have not been in the mood for the last 250 years.
Okay.
They were just like completely ignoring you behind them the whole time.
How did that turn into?
I think range 180 shielded as it was going off.
Okay.
Money.
Lesbian strawberry cinnamon marshmallows? What?
I have knockdown for whenever y'all have a good turn.
I don't really have anything.
Charles, your chibi is coming along.
Woo!
I couldn't make this tournament good. I have volley. Knockdown would be if you knock down, I kill it.
I don't have it this turn. I kept it the first 2 turns. We all didn't have it. This turn?
Yep.
Aw, fuck. Well, well, I can go through one of them though.
Oh my god. So apparently the cats that you can tame, if you stand near them on the street, they'll jump up and ride on your shoulder as you run around.
I can do 30 to a random one, but I will have no block, so I'm not gonna do
Or
that.
random.
No, I think it's just a each hit is random. It won't hit the same enemy every time.
Well, that's cringe. Alright, well, I'm not doing that this turn anyways. Oh, but there's a tag team. Does anyone have a
How
big
much, y'all have
pow?
big damage? Let me throw my explosive potion.
I have a
Might not
tag
armor
team,
them. Didn't armor them.
so I can make someone do double damage to one.
It's one hit, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that lets me do big damage and get blocked. So I can do this, and then you hit him. And then I do double damage and block. And then Kaylee, you can hit whoever or whatever. Got a hidden gem plus in your deck. I'm so fucking jealous. Oh my god.
That's the first thing I upgraded.
I'm
at
tempted
the
to download a
campfire.
mod that lets you choose your starting deck just to put that in every one of my decks for the rest of the history.
What hidden gem?
I got the front guy. Boom.
Isn't there a custom run affix that lets you put 5 colorless cards at the beginning of your deck?
I don't
Very
think
sure
it would
is.
let
What
him
we're running.
That's
would
what
it
we're
let
doing.
him specifically put hidden gem in?
Yeah,
he
it's
could
just you
RNG
start with
into
5
it.
random.
Yeah.
Alright, I can make y'all do double to the back one.
Sienna really almost beat Duke.
Okay.
That's so sad they didn't.
Okay.
Fuck it up, fuck it up.
Eat it up, eat it up.
Eat
Uh-huh.
that, eat that. Ugh. Who goes there?
Bruh, y'all know I want to play this game, and you start a run without even messaging me?
Yes.
Rude.
You're usually online.
Bro,
on
I'm
call when
playing
you're
the
online.
game and I didn't even know they were in our
Yeah,
run.
they didn't say anything in call either.
Like,
They just
come
started
on.
playing. Like, if they're playing, they're just gonna play.
Yeah.
It's up to them.
Well, Ian, Mark, and Connor, would you guys like to do a run?
I say Mark is in there.
Wait, Mark's in the run? Yeah, Mark's in there.
Mark is in the run. I'm running a custom and I'm having fun doing it.
I might have dinner soon. Not actually sure when, but the plan was to have dinner earlier so that Charles could get to his game in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, so dinner should be any moment now.
I mean,
Hopefully.
it's been being cooked for.
Yeah, it's been. I
Long
smelt it when I
fucking
went
while
over
now.
at like fucking 3:30.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
really
been
care.
pressure
Simmering
cooking.
tomato sauce for a while.
3:30. Oh, okay. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, mom was whipping up the crazy stuff.
Pasta, meatballs.
Oh, meatballs, meatballs.
Yeah, there were meatballs in the toaster oven, and
When you kiss on a guy like a big pizza pie, it's
What?
sabore.
What?
What?
Huh?
Is that not the?
Wait, Beacon of Hope is an insane multiplayer card if you're playing Block Ironclad or.
you don't need, you could do full stop. It's just a great multiplayer
Yeah.
card.
Wait, fucking
Everyone.
Silent. If you get an early after image with that, Silent is just permanent block solution for your entire team.
Yeah, I had a run with Miles where they were playing like a discard silent, and they got Beacon of Hope, so I just didn't have to block for the rest of the fight.
I assume it rounds up, so one would get cut.
It rounds
There is
down.
literally no way of knowing. This game is so inconsistent on its rounding.
Double, go, go, go.
Beacon of Hope rounds down.
Okay, so after image would do nothing then.
But if you
I mean,
do it-
there is a chance it's minimum of 1, though.
Yeah,
True, it
max
could be
health
one.
is the same way. Healing is typically rounded down minimum 1, I believe. That's actually a bug fix they had to do, is that there wasn't a minimum
I'm fine
healing.
with you.
Because if you had like Lizard Tail, Fairy in a Bottle, any res effect, and you died with 1 max health, it just wouldn't revive you. Because the healing rounds down, and they just forgot to incorporate the minimum.
I can give someone the 3 mana.
I don't necessarily need it.
I could spend. I mean, I would just get block, which isn't terrible.
I mean, yeah, that like I wouldn't be even getting blocked really. So
I hate the fucking.
it's not an
quick
exhaust
block.
card, is it? Isn't it?
No.
It is not
Leaving you is insane.
an
It's fine.
exhaust.
Oh, you generated it because you're
John
Sure.
Generator.
John generate. Yep. Mm-hmm. Nothing I love more than discovering a card that's free this turn and it's a power, so it's gone from my deck and not fucking my shit up.
Oh yeah, that's why I think power potions are one of the best potions. Exactly. that
Yes, I
reason.
throw away the other 2, but I almost always keep a power potion.
I think they all have. I mean, they're probably my first ones to throw away if I've. Actually, no.
Exhaust Wind
Blessing of the
Wall?
Forge. I fucking hate Blessing of the Forge.
It is often not very useful. Yes.
It is.
I think it does
Exhaust
have
Wind.
uses, but
They're few and far between.
I kind of just forget to use it. Like using it at the start of a fight on a good hand can get you a lot of value. I just forgot.
Fair enough.
Who wants a bunch of cards?
Me.
Jesus Christ.
Play 3.
Draw 8.
Unfortunately, my hand was already full.
Do you have knockdown? Do you have
No. For some reason, I already drew like 9 cards, so then Kaylee just filled up the last 2. I had 8 cards already for some reason.
And
That means the rest of them
restlessness
went in
is
your
gonna get real
discard
good
pile.
use. If you draw when your hand is full, it just doesn't do anything. It doesn't move them. to
Well,
your
no, but if
discard.
cards are generated while your hand is full, it goes in your discard pile.
Oh yeah.
So you can fill your discard pile with shivs if you're not careful, which is really annoying.
I have knockdown and their Vuln. I'm just playing it. Surely. Self-damage synergy.
Some of the custom modifiers are pretty fun. I especially like that you can make rainbow runs just with custom in this game. Because that's something that I.
It was one of them that was on the top of my list. Was a Doom poison build, of course.
Are we doing the
Poison is
boss
actually
after?
a Shiv build, so it's probably less likely than I want it to be. But
Are we going for the elite?
I can still go for an elite.
If I
If you
heal, I
already want
can.
it, then
If I heal, I can do the elite.
block 4 damage. 50% more damage from Perfected Strike is pretty good. Knockdown. I knew it did triple, I didn't know it also gained a little damage. That's kind of wild. I don't want to lose HP right before the elite, though. We'll gladly add a Pommel Strike to my deck. Play and exhaust the top part of your draw pile. This is one I haven't seen before. 2 mana, deal 17 damage, and just exhaust the top card of your draw pile. None of these have strike in the name, though.
See if I get volley turn 1, because if I get volley, I do not get volley.
Oh, I have a perfected strike.
I'm sad. I've never. Anytime I get Hellraiser, I don't get the strike dummy, and anytime I get the strike dummy, I don't see a Hellraiser.
I can't believe fire doesn't like do 1 damage to you at the start of your turn as well.
Alright, I'll target my normal.
Yeah,
time.
I could see that being a change they make to the card. It would also integrate it more into like
I have
Ironclad archetype.
volley, so I'm gonna.
Okay, hit the Vol Knight. I made him.
Okay,
triple
he's gonna take some big damn. I generally.
Fucking 135.
Yeah.
Turn 2 stun. Let's go.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
Does anybody want cards?
I've already spent my mana. You could draw my deck and I would not care. It would probably be just fine. You cycled my deck.
Is she talking about draw, or is she talking about filling your hand with normal
Draw.
cards?
Everyone draws 3.
You'd huddle up.
Okay, yeah.
Probably won't have replay this time, but you know. 1 mana draw 8 for everyone's a little excessive.
Power, right now, draw 2 cards, and then every turn exhaust the top card of your draw pile. So I would need to be a deck full of anger or whatever it is to just generate bullshit.
A fun comp that I've tried before, and I've yet to have it succeed, is Ceaseless Top with Anger.
Ceaseless Top.
When you empty your hand to draw a card.
Yeah. It is simultaneously one of the strongest and weakest relics in the game.
Yeah.
If
It
you
works-
have a deck for it, it's absurd and enables so many infinite, but also it can be useless a lot of times, and a single status card just bricks it.
Yeah.
Sleeping.
The Goblin Matriarch.
I hate this motherfucker.
I'm gonna do
Yeah, they took
8 to it.
They took an elite from the first game whose entire gimmick was DPS race it before you're nerfed, and then made it have like 3
So I
times
can
the health, so it's harder to
stack
DPS race it.
my mana.
I think it takes an extra turn to like each cycle.
I mean, it still just literally gives you minus stats perma. It's -2 as well, which is fucking insane.
Yeah, it's basically the exact same fight as the first game, where it sleeps for 3 turns, wakes up, hits you for a hard amount. I think in this boss hits 3 times and then debuffs. In the
That's
first
a
game,
lot
it's
of doom.
twice. In the first game, it's twice and then it debuffs you.
Try not to wake it up, but still cycle my deck to get the 2 powers that are still in it, you motherfuckers. What are we? All the good cards are in my deck still. Oh, God bless. Alright. I am ready. I will Vulnum for next turn. And then we're off to the races. About to play a random attack.
Yeah, I'm unsure how it would work. I think if you break its armor this turn, you'll get the same effect, because it gets stunned when it wakes up.
Be
So it's either
stunned.
attacking next turn, or it's attacking next turn, regardless of if you break it or not.
Yeah, and if you don't break it, it'll have the 54 armor on the start of its next turn.
Yeah. So you probably just want to break it now if you can.
I will do an extra 6, 7, or 10 damage, not including the Vuln.
Stampede's a fun card.
Oh wait, I'm retaining. Oh, I'm not retaining my hand. Thank God.
It does not
That
keep
was my
block.
Yeah, he doesn't get the block. It just
so-
maybe they could have done damage next or last turn for free.
Wait, I should get the take double damage power and then Colossus armor.
And I draw a
Taking
million
regular
block.
damage.
Just to draw no block.
I do need to spam Ironclad until I get an armor build, because it's my second favorite after anything Silent does. Is what if I had 100 armor because it doesn't go away? My deck full of bullshit? It is kind of full.
I can give someone else 11 block. If you need block.
I'm not playing any, but they're gonna do 12 damage to themselves with Awesome. A little less, I guess.
Have block. Sure.
Right now, we're not on pace. Well, next turn will be the debuff. But maybe we'll get it. Oh, it's not even debuffing yet. Okay, I have knockdown.
I
Okay.
have.
And it's Vuln.
Okay, so I
Delete
think
that
it's
motherfucker.
cycle. It goes big hit, multi-hit, block, debuff.
What's that?
Time's up.
Where did his health go? What the fuck?
I'm
damage
up,
equal
and
to
you
his
had already put
boom.
100 on it. Okay. Easiest Hellraiser of my entire life, bro. Just force the strike deck and get Hellraiser boss 1. Of course, there is the slight problem of a 25 card deck already.
Disgusting.
I started with 5, and then one of our events forced me to... What? Do that? Great. I don't necessarily need my strikes to be free, because, playing already.
Do you have a Hellraiser?
I do have a Hellraiser. It plays it, right? It doesn't enter your hand.
Yeah, it does not enter your hand. It just plays it immediately.
That's fine. Before I get the Hellraiser, I'll get to play him for free. Now they're eternal and I can't fuck up and remove them.
And if you somehow get the,
No shop? We're shop hating?
what is it called?
I have $400. Or are you just
There's a
marking the
fucking...
shop?
There's one of the relics is like enchanted cards deal more damage.
Yeah. It's enchanted cards deal 5 more damage. or something like
It's
that?
3, I believe. It might be 5. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a shop relic. It's like 3 or 5.
You can get it out of regular things too. It's the lighter.
Yeah.
Bit strong this thing. Kaylee got 4 upgrades.
No, it is a shop relic, and it's 9 more damage.
Oh, I had such a good fucking.
I am
one of the
extremely
top parts, if you
strong
see
turn 1.
Mystic Lighter, that shit goes crazy.
I hate the fish
Stick
boss.
lighter.
I think it's
Mystic
the
Lighter,
worst designed
enchanted
boss in the
attacks
game.
deal 9 more damage, which would work on all your strikes with the Ember.
It's not-
I
Well, that
can't
was a
knock him down this
dummy.
turn.
Negative.
Right?
Negative.
Charles, it's downloadable.
I know.
Okay.
I rebooted Steam.
Oh, I didn't even have to do that.
I
Yeah,
did
mine
not
was-
draw
sometimes
volley.
It doesn't load, so I just rebooted my Steam
Yeah,
and it started.
It's literally
installing.
just the last 2 gigabytes.
Yeah. Well, it's because it's probably downloading like the license.
Knockdown again? Are we gaming?
I can
I don't
do
really have
14
this
damage.
one.
I'm playing it anyway because it's going away.
Play 3 random attacks from your discard pile. That's nice.
It's triple damage, so even a strike is just, yeah, boom, Giga Blast.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Pulling up. Taking a big blast. Big Biden blast.
Biden Blaster.
I ain't taking 22 damage. Suck it. I will not be taking 22 damage this turn. Okay.
Come on, it's golf
Started
rules. The lower
unpacking
your
on
health, the better.
So
It's dead.
my disc usage is 300 plus.
You're kidding me. You're kidding me. You give me a match with with team members that are actually really good, and we're rolling them, and they fucking DCs, and they get a DC, and I disconnect. Come on.
That's big. That's big. He's gonna do 0 damage this turn.
Alright, now I need to upgrade Pommel Strike and remove...
Not Willow screaming through your mic.
Yeah, I was seeing my
Jesus
shit light up
Christ.
as it was happening.
Has anyone found a deck that works with Meow's Fury?
But isn't Yaz Fury just 1 mana, deal 10?
Put 2 cards.
10, add 2 from your discard to your hand?
Defect Claw deck would probably be really good with it.
Claw Hang.
Iron Claw. Really,
Okay,
it's
true,
just a
yeah.
good card. I mean, it's
Claw
a it's a
Hang.
strike.
Anger.
Yeah, it's a strike plus. Like 1 mana, deal 10. It exhausts, so it doesn't clutter your deck permanently. It
Grave
can recycle
Blast
your
plus.
discard pile to get you an out sometimes if you need it. Anything
what
you
I
want to
wanted to fucking-
multicast is really good.
It could actually be enabled pretty well with Grave Blast plus.
Yeah, it could pull.
Oh, Hang.
Yeah,
It
Hang's
could, yeah,
mentioned
Hang.
earlier.
Yeah, Hang, 0 cost decks with Defect, Forge decks. If you manage to pull out your Sovereign Sword, it could function like another Cosmic Indifference or summon Forth. Silent, I mean, you have 9 million ways to keep playing cards, so if you just recycle like a Prepared or something, that's really, really good. Ironclad. If you're playing a self-damage deck with like Bloodletting and Offering, you have enough mana to just keep playing shit, and you have Exhaust Energy with your Ashen Strike.
True.
Like, it's just a good card. Like, it's never an amazing card, but it's never a bad card. I've taken that a few times as my Ancient Relic when I'm getting, like, the other 2 choices are, like, actively detrimental.
Yeah.
Or just too risky. Like, the large capsule is super risky. Like, I don't mind it. Like, 2 relics is a lot, but an extra strike and defend is
Rough.
kind of
yeah.
iffy. As someone who really likes to keep the deck thin, I'm pretty.
I am
opposed
about to
that
throw
one.
up at having 26 cards in my deck. It's pretty boring.
You don't want to card in 26 cards, bro.
Nope. When if my deck doesn't cycle itself at 20 cards every turn, it's a bad deck.
Oh damn! I'm a
Wild.
chronic 40+ card deck by end of game player.
I for sure skip more frequently than I take a card.
The funny thing is, I don't even think there is a right or wrong option. It's just, it depends on the player and how you play it. Because
It also depends on the
pick
character.
if you just pick only good cards, your deck is 40 good cards. So like, you're
Yeah,
not drawing. Even if strikes and defends are bad, you're not drawing them because you have so many other cards.
Like
And
damn,
then if you
my bad
remove the
for
strikes and defends,
capacitors. Yeah, it's
then
like
you're only drawing good cards because they're gone. So it's just,
yeah.
I don't know. They're pretty similar. It's just different ways of doing it. You have to be more conscious of balancing your deck in a big deck. But
I am typically
Knock them down.
I'm typically in favor of a large deck.
Yeah.
On every character except specifically the Silent, because Silent wants to cycle so much.
See, I'm actually kind of the opposite. I think Silent is okay to have. It depends on what you're getting so far. But like, if I have 9 million draw, I don't give a fuck that my deck is big. I'm just gonna keep drawing.
Connor, I played the super block Silent as well, and that shit's like that's like a 40 card deck.
Yeah. I think the best character to keep a low deck on is Ironclad. Because keeping a low deck, then you get Trigger It upgraded, Burning Pact upgraded, a couple of exhaust cards. You can super easily get your deck down to like 7 to 8 cards per combat and just draw your best cards every single turn. And it is disgusting. Especially with Hellraiser Pommel Strike, you can enable some AFK infinites. They used to soft block the game. They fixed it soft blocking.
Even if like the shit died, it would still just keep playing them and lock it?
No, it's if the enemy became untargetable, such as test subject, phase transitions, stuff like that, it would just keep playing on no valid target.
I can buy mini
Because
tent.
you can't ever end the turn.
Mini tent. Mini
Mini
tent.
tent is so good.
But today I learned Niao's Fury adds 2 random cards.
Yes.
Not just
Everyone hold your fucking horses.
It's
I
time.
don't have a horse.
I'm gonna buy a
Oh
horse
my god.
just so I can hold my horse. How about that?
I think that's actually the wrong.
How did
stream
your
window.
computer unpack those files
I mean,
so much?
Crimson Desert.
Because my computer is goated with the sauce.
Bro, I'm a Gen 4
Is
guy, I'm a
Crimson
Gen 4
Desert
block.
multiplayer? Or is that the single player one?
It's
It is
single
single
player.
player. They are talking about if the game does well, they'll add co-op later on. But
Wasn't the game originally like? Didn't it start as a Black Desert
Yes.
sequel?
it started
and then
as
they
a
turned it single
Black.
player?
It was a prequel to the Black Desert story.
Wait, it was gonna be a fucking. Was it still
MMO.
gonna be single player, or was it gonna be another MMORPG like Black Desert?
It's a,
It's
no,
gonna
it's a
be-
single
It was
player.
going to be an MMO, and they made it single
Originally.
player instead.
Okay, yeah.
But that's why people's like biggest gripes with the game are stuff like the inventory management and the HUD. When that's all just, you can tell it's very clearly MMO inspired UI.
Yeah, I mean, they're
And
MMO.
the people that are complaining about it are people that are not used to MMO UIs.
Yeah. Compiling shaders.
As it goes.
John Ironclad. I don't know. I think the only character in Slay the Spire 2 I actively dislike is Defect still.
Other than my one run and Mark's one run.
I associate Defect with you,
Oh.
Connor.
Why?
Okay.
I don't know. You're just in my brain. You're the
played it
Defect
once.
guy.
No, it's because like you played him like 2 or 3 times with us, and every time you just had like a disgusting infinite
If I just
Especially the 0 mana attack.
Claw.
It is
Aw.
my win rate wise. He is my best character. I'm 5-0 on him. I have lost a lot on other character, but I just don't find them fun.
I don't care
Maybe
which
I need to
one.
play him more in this game, but like in the first game especially, I
wouldn't want some
fucking
deck.
hated him. It took me a week straight of grinding to get the max difficulty win on Defect, and it took me like less than a day for every other character.
I mean, yes. Defect has the least like you can pick a card from any comp and it's decent in the other two. In Defect, you need to be building a specific comp and only taking cards for that specific comp because all the others are completely worthless in that comp.
See, I think that's actually the completely opposite interpretation. I think Defect, it's too easy to lean into one thing because Defect doesn't have crossing over cards. So if you look at, I'm going to use Slay Spire 2 examples because it's just, I'm more familiar with it currently. But if you look at Silent, you have all your discard shit with Sly. But then you also have Crippling Cloud and not Crippling Cloud, Corrosive Cloud and Haze that are ways for you to transition that into a poison build. You have ways to, you have the get 2 shivs, discard 2 cards, and you kind of transition that into a shiv build. You have just lots of overlap. Defect, at least in Slay the Spire 1, does not have that. You are required, or it enforces the idea that if you are playing with orbs, you are taking every focus card, every orb card, all of that. And if you do that, you end up with a deck that does one thing and will eventually, because Slay the Spire 1 is a much more rock, paper, scissors game, you'll fight the one enemy that hard counters you and outscales you and just deletes you. Actually, the real thing with that specific argument of orb builds is you'll fight Avocado Rat in Act 2, and you'll get hit for 30 turn 1, and you'll cry, because you haven't set up your orbs yet. And then you'll fight the champ and get hit for like 20 on turn 1 and die. There's...
GG boys, it's the B-man. We got fucked. We got outplayed.
Hang on, no. I
There's so much
upgraded
more
Beacon of
in the
Hope.
first game that it punishes slow decks, and Defect is just only slow decks, so he just feels bad.
Fair enough.
I
This
can
is the
volley.
opening loading that they were talking about. That takes fucking 10 years.
Do we have any
What the fuck
debuffs?
am I
It
looking
makes
at?
me want to throw up.
It's the Abyss.
Any debuffers?
That's the PlayStation 2
Actually-
opening. Turn on.
Am I looking at? Oh my god!
I wish
it
I
is
had a
PlayStation
PS2 sound
loading.
effect
Like,
on a soundboard. It would literally fit so perfectly.
it is
My
actually
desert
incredibly.
I made him do 0 damage this turn.
So crimson.
And I got my boulder rolling. Fuck, guys. Let's get the ball rolling.
A rolling boulder gathers no rust.
This fucker. My strikes are low key bad. Fuck.
And you're forced to play them. Well, if you play Hellraiser.
Oh my god.
Okay. Fisticuffs. I just saw you play that, Mark. I fucking love fisticuffs.
Dude, I can't believe that they made fisticuffs. That shit's. I guess all the colorless cards are supposed to be better, but that shit's fucking.
Oh my
crazy.
god. Okay, I gotta turn the graphics down. Holy fuck, my game is running terribly.
Like, they just made Iron Wave, but class neutral and just insane for everyone, and it scales with strength instead of dex.
And it's better. Because
Yeah,
Iron
it's
Wave has a
flat
base
better.
of 5
Yeah,
versus
yeah,
base
that's why I
7.
said it's better. Better and for every class, and it scales with dex. I guess it's an uncommon instead of common, but like, it's so fucking
Do I want to fill my deck with more
It
days?
never occurred to me that colorless have rares as well.
Yeah. If it was like Iron Strike and did the same thing, but they just renamed it to be a strike, I could see it having a niche.
I do in fact think Iron Wave is probably my pick for the worst card across all characters. It's it feels every time I look at it, I'm like, really?
You know what? I can't think of a card I might say is worse than that. I'm gonna have to look because you
Oh
might
my-
be right.
Bro.
It's
Oh!
Hang on, I can give you all a ton of block if you can do some fan.
I put it on. I went from all ultra and
Have more
like,
block.
chugged my computer to putting it on all high, and I'm getting like 80 FPS, 90 FPS.
We're back.
I'm gonna beat him up.
Spite's kind of dog shit.
I'm gonna
Also, it's just
do as much damage as I can.
I've never had a use for Spite, but I've just never gotten a self-damage deck.
What's Spite?
0 mana, deal 6. If you lost HP this turn, draw a card. It's 0 mana and says draw a card on it, so it's probably just always good if you can ever meet the condition.
I mean, it's not. Yeah, if you can meet the condition on the same turn, it's worth it. Otherwise, it's.
I mean,
Like,
at the end of the day, it's
a
also just
conditional miss
0
attack.
mana, deal 6. It's if you lost HP this turn as an Ironclad card. So you just play it with any other millions of cards that say lose HP, and then 0
I
mana
have a,
draw card.
I have a habit of avoiding all lose HP cards, so I would be really.
Some of my best Ironclad runs ever have been in that archetype. Some of the best cards that I think might genuinely be just the best cards in this game are from that archetype.
Alright, y'all gotta kill him now.
Yeah, it just feels
Offering in
really bad
particular.
to take damage every time.
I got nothing.
Offering is fucking crazy.
I do think the
Bloodletting as well.
I hate everything on the candle ancient for the most part, except for the one that's lose a health, and it's lose a max health. But I
Yeah,
still think
I
that
ran
shit's
I ran that
crazy.
on defect, and that was one of the.
Hey,
few
there's
things that I
spite.
did get.
It's a soda can.
Yes,
Instead of
it's yeah,
Sprite,
it's
I
spite.
see.
What other cards would I say might be considered bad? I mean, honestly, I feel like you could grab like 5 different region cards and they would be in contention with Iron Wave. Because at least Iron Wave has a use as an early strike plus.
To be fair, you could tell me almost any region card is bad, and I would just be like, yep, that's the only one I never have fun playing.
I think
Unless I
Snake
hit
Bite
a forward
is
nut.
bad, but it's a little bit better than Iron Wave. Like, it has a use.
I should have gone all the way in because I have the.
Okay, here's where
Campfire.
things get really shit. I'm looking at Regent cards now. I mean, the commons are mostly good. Venerate's kind of ass, but it enables everything. Celestial Might is just 2 mana deal 18, which I guess is fine. It synergizes with Vigor stuff.
It's just straight up 2 mana, 18 damage.
It's 2 mana deal 6 3 times.
Okay.
The
Oh, that
upgrade, the
one, which is
upgrade is
supposed to
2
be the
mana deal
Vigor
8
scale
3
one,
times.
yeah.
So it's got a 6 damage upgrade, which is nice.
Let me know if you have double damage. Triple damage.
Rolling Boulder's only 5 more at the start.
Glitter Stream's kind of meh, but it's at least a good block. Radiate's got use. Lunar Blast has use. Super Massive is kind of mid. Deal 1 mana, deal 5, +3 for each card you've created this combat.
A lot of the region neutral card related stuff is really bad until you get a critical mass, and then it's really.
Even if you get a critical mass, it's just playing fucking Discover Priest.
You're bloating
just
your
trying
deck,
to play
though.
shit and fucking see what you get. Like, I'd rather just have a good deck than rely on the deck to give me a good deck.
I did the colorless run.
That's why Region has the most bad cards, and then they also have the fix.
I
attack
have
bad cards archetype.
volley.
Well, so
Yeah.
the colorless deck, you mostly run the transform into minion cards, and you run some colorless generation as a.
Oh,
as a
you're
fodder to
right.
turn
The
into.
transform cards get rid
Yeah,
of the
but
ones
why
you
would I
don't
want
like.
fodder? Let me just turn my existing fodder of strikes and defends in, and then I just have a thin deck.
I mean, that's
Doing
fair.
so much
Because it
damage.
just functions like Ironclad.
I just volleyed him.
Stuff, but with an extra step that gives you a little bit of extra value. I'd rather just that. Like, Quasar's not bad. If it cost 1 star instead of 2, like 0 mana, choose 1 of 3 colorless cards to add to your hand. If it was like 1 star, it'd be fine. 2 stars is a lot to pay for that.
I do think a good buff to that archetype would be make the generate cards like a discover instead.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Quasar is.
Yeah.
But some of them aren't. I think Quasar, a good buff for Quasar, instead of making it 1 star, make it 3 stars, but make the colorless card cost 0. Or even just make it, actually, it could stay at 2 and just make it so. Choose 1 of 3 random colorless cards and it costs 0 this turn, or this combat, probably this turn. 3 stars could be cost 0 this combat, and that could be pretty cool. But it needs something. Resonant. I've never seen this card. That's insane.
I can give y'all a Dex potion, 5 dex this turn.
What was resonance?
1 mana, 3 stars, gain 1 strength. All enemies lose 1 strength. And the upgrade is gain 2 strength. All enemies lose 1 strength. Making enemies lose strength permanently is crazy.
What was the cost?
1 mana, 3 stars.
3 stars.
Like, it's a bit awkward because 3 stars, but making enemies lose permanent strength is one of the best effects you can ever have.
Yes, and if you're playing a proper star deck, you have plenty of stars to sack for that.
I think the idea of a star deck just shouldn't.
Most of my wins have been with star decks.
I think though that's good. I just think the idea that a star deck is a thing
guys, we got enough people, man.
is just fundamentally.
Why do you say that like Donald Trump?
Every single deck for Regent
guys,
should be
we
a
have
star
enough
deck.
people now.
Every archetype has cards you want stars for.
Yeah, but I'm talking like Black Hole, Child of the Stars.
Yeah, I mean those are just
generate
generic
spend stars.
Yeah, those are just generically good cards for every archetype because it's every archetype is spending stars.
Well, yes, but those cards specifically reward spending and building stars every card you play, as well as Crescent Spear rewards having a shit ton of star spenders, things like that. That type of deck is what I've had the most success with on Regent.
Look left.
Ooh, Pale Blue Dot is ass.
Yes, Pale Blue Dot is definitively
A pale blue dot thing?
Yeah, it's one of the characters in Slay the Spire 2 is like a fucking alien on a spaceship, and like a lot of their cards have like celestial space theming. And one of his powers is Pale Blue Dot. If you draw 5 or more cards in a turn, draw 1 card next turn.
I thought you were gonna say like get a mana to spend on them, or draw another one now.
If you play 5 cards in 1 turn,
Blow
draw
up the
1
earth.
card.
Play
next
5
turn.
cards.
Earth has exploded.
Jesus Christ.
Like, it is such a ridiculous effect for such a small payoff that is also delayed to next turn because fuck you. Pillar of Creation's kind of ass. Whenever you create a card, gain 3 block. It's a power.
So I will say, I think Pale Blue Dot is supposed to be played with like a Void Form deck.
I mean,
Get
It's
your
just more draw.
again,
Are you
I think
fast-forwarding,
Void
Charles?
Form should go into every deck if you get it.
Okay.
I mean, yes.
Having a cards only use case be you got another specific rare and managed to play it simultaneously, and then you can draw 1 card starting another turn after that is
Wait,
so
it's a rare too?
It's an uncommon. Pale Blue Dot's uncommon.
Okay.
But like that is so many hoops. that you
I'm
can-
dead, so I'm just gonna.
I will agree that Pale Blue Dot is ass. It absolutely.
You're
should.
dead. I can give you
Yeah.
Dex this turn if you have block cards.
Conditional, but it's fine.
I think
Make
I
it so
exactly
a card
die.
that
I don't have a block
feels
card.
like it should be
Never mind.
good.
We're good.
You killed him. Forehead.
And yet it's not.
Yeah.
What's the card that could be good?
Make it so. 0 mana, deal 6. After every time you play 3 skills in a turn, put this into your hand.
It's because he doesn't have a low enough mana curve on his cards.
So it's for a Forge deck.
Kinda.
Because you're playing Forge, Forge, Forge.
Forge or like
Specifically
particle wall,
That-
spamming, or
Or like, yeah, or a
blocking,
turn
big
where you're
bang.
generating a
Just
ton of
kill him.
stars.
Really, just any skill.
It's
heavy
probably
deck.
fine.
It's I mean, it's not useless. Even if it's worse, it's 0 mana, deal 6. Yeah, hey, there it is. Beaten to Shape is one that I feel like is kind of ass. 1 mana, deal
It's
5,
like-
forge 5, forges an additional 5 for every other time you hit the enemy this turn. If you're
It's a
playing
very
for
good-
Forge, you're not playing other attacking cards usually.
Yeah, it's a good splash for a star deck to get a little bit. Because a star deck's typically playing like 4 or 5 attacks per turn.
I love the Fairy Lady.
if you do it, if you compare it with like a big Stardust turn or like a 7 stars, you can forge a lot in one card, and that's like its main
Yeah,
use,
that
I
one
think.
seems fine.
Dying Star is crazy.
We're guaranteed no combat, so we could also 1, 2, 3.
Well,
Dying
click
Star
the
is
button
so close
first,
to good.
but
Yeah,
let's see what we get.
Foregone Conclusions mid. Bundle of Joy. Bundle of Joy
Bundle
might
of Joy
be the
is
worst
actually
card in the game.
worthless. Yes.
Bundle of Joy.
2 mana,
mana.
add 3 random colorless cards into your hand. Exhaust.
And the upgrade is surely they cost 0 and not it cost 1 mana.
No,
now.
it.
No,
it
the upgrade
costs
is it adds a 4th card to your hand.
Oh,
Oh my god.
So you can have 4 cards you can't play because you use 2 mana playing Bundle of Joy.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of colorless cards are 0 mana. Like a lot of them are 0 mana. But still, yeah, no, it's fucking terrible.
There are.
I can do fur coat, and we could risk it for the biscuit.
Can I sort by cost? Why can't I sort by cost?
We do love
Enchant
fur
3
coat.
cards with a draw 3 the first
There
time
we
you
go.
play them.
Okay. Yeah, roughly a quarter of all colorless cards are 0.
Which is really high for.
And then
compared to the
another
other,
like 50% are 1. And then the last quarter is 2 or 3. The thing is, though, I mean, like, okay, you upgrade it. That's 2 mana, and you're on average playing 2 more cards, a 0 and a 1.
Yeah.
Which is like,
I
not
mean, it's a
nothing,
bad
but
card.
It's bad,
But
yeah.
it's that's like an upside to it if you want to find something good about it.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's just so many colorless cards that the odds of getting something useful are so low.
Yeah. No, like I said, I agree that it is a shit card, but it has a use case.
I mean, so does Iron Wave, if we're going back to what the other useless cards
Yeah.
were. I think Pale Blue Dot is worse, though. Pale Blue Dot, the only saving grace is it's 1 mana, and then it's not in your deck anymore because it's a power.
Big. I mean, I'm already set up.
Oh, you want to know another card that genuinely is kinda ass? I think Sword Sage is kinda ass.
You're high.
That's the +1 mana cost hit twice, right?
Yes.
I
I think
generally
the first
agree.
time you play is fine. I don't. Is it a power?
It's
Right?
a power, yeah.
It's a power, but
Like, upgraded, it goes down to 1 mana, but it makes your sword so clunky to play at 3 that, like, you're just locked into, I can never play my sword until it kills the enemy, which I just think is the wrong way to play a Forge deck.
I'm with you on
Because what is the point of a sword if not to swing it?
It's Chekhov's sword.
So I like going mana build on this guy, and I think it's his best bet. It's not even Forge or Star. It's just go infinite by having infinite mana.
Yeah, things like, Refined
Orbit.
Forge,
No, you get Orbit.
Orbit, yeah, Orbit's insane.
The
Refined
one
Forge,
game I had for Orbit was disgusting.
Fuck, what's the name of it? There's the one that's like pay 2 stars, get 2 mana. That one's crazy.
Oh yeah.
That
Alignment.
is one
0
of the
mana,
keys to
2
my
stars,
support.
gain 2 mana.
Yeah,
It's actually
alignment.
2/3. If you level it up, it gets you a third.
Yeah, it's really good.
Want McDonald's? I'm so hungry.
Does Necrobinder have anything that's that ass? Oblivion's kind of mid.
Oh, I could do Reflect.
Not that bad though.
Yeah, there's really only 2 X
Reflect.
cost cards in each class and 1 in colorless.
Yeah.
And the Regent, one of them is X star, so you can't even utilize. To be fair, they're both really good for the deck that they're in.
Yeah, I think both of those are very great cards.
I think those are the only
What
X
is
cards
this?
I'd actually want.
What is this purple? What is this? I started streaming.
Yep, I'm finding it.
You are Skull Guy, right? That's a common card.
Oh.
Yeah. You can
'Cause
tell
it's
by
your-
the colored band at the top is
Yeah,
silver.
it's your purple color with a common band.
I don't think I've seen. I feel like I've just seen like colorless cards or curses. I don't
It's
know
only
if I've.
your cards or curses, and it's common, uncommon, rare, and then a curse are the 4 types of cards you can get in that.
10 gold, 10 gold, 30 gold, 10 gold, 30 gold. Potion, gold card, common card. Oh, Cascade, we love a Cascade.
Cascade's pretty cool. Ooh, you got an offering. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I think Reagent's the
Okay.
only character I would actually take an X card on. All the other X cards are pretty well, defects are okay. Tempest and Multicast.
Cascade is for sure one of the top cards in the whole game.
Cascade's pretty good if you build your deck around it, especially with things like Headbutt to like rig the top of your deck. Whirlwind is crazy.
I'm suffering for energy right now.
If you have
I'm
strength
fucking
build,
dying.
Whirlwind's really good.
I get 4 a turn.
Malaise.
So.
Malaise is one of the best cards in the game.
Its enemy gets X weak and negative X strength. Exhaust.
Yeah.
Right?
Permanent.
But like, yeah, it's
You just spend
exhaust.
one
It's
turn
one-time
playing it,
use
and
on
the
one
enemy
enemy.
is
It's
now
good on
useless.
bosses, I guess.
It is good on everything. I promise you that card is disgusting.
I typically find that when I would want to play it, I have at most 1 mana.
Then the enemy loses 1 strength for the rest of the fight, and the card's out of your deck.
Sounds like you're not good at using pots then, because you didn't think about using it at the start of the turn. That's when you think about things like that.
Well, like when I'm playing that character, I typically run into it after spending 2 mana drawing. So
These aren't an elite.
And it's 1 mana, take way less damage this turn because they lose 1 strength forever. They get weak right now. Or just play something else, and then if you think you're not going to use it to fight, play it for 0, so it's exhausted and gone.
yeah, I mean it's a good if both the other options that a rare choice pick are bad, grab it. But
I mean, sometimes you're seeing it against commons and uncommons. You're not always seeing it against 2 other rares. And even then, a lot of silence rares tend to be situational.
Oh, I could have gotten more blocked.
most silent rares are usually there's
6
one,
mana Cascade,
one
fuck
option
the
out of the
rules.
3 that fits your
Random bullshit go.
I probably shouldn't
Mayhem?
do
I
it.
don't know. There's a lot of
One
silent
mana
rares that
Mayhem?
just do nothing. Or like if you're not playing into them.
Well, yeah, but I think hold on, how many rares does that character have?
26.
Okay, that's a lot more than I remembered.
Yeah, there's 26. And out of those, how many
mm-hmm.
generically good
I
ones
can
are there?
do 12. Oh,
I'm including ones that are generically good and not
Me?
like mid, because I think Echoing Slash is just never good. Like 1 mana deal 10 AoE is good for an uncommon, not for a rare.
Yeah, Assassinate, Grand Finale, Echoing Slash, and the Hunt are all pretty bad. All the
Assassinate's
rest are
fine. Assassinate, it has its niche. I think it's
Bullet
still
Time's
just
pretty
generically
bad.
good. Because you're silent, you start with Ring of the Serpent, you can take an innate.
I can do
okay, turn 1
33.
Especially because she struggles to apply vulnerable. I think it might be the only card she has that does vulnerable.
okay.
I think there's at least one other. Pretty sure there's
Expose
Yeah.
is the only other card, and they both have exhaust, so incredibly limited. Yeah, so like 1, 2, 3.
Mark should kill it.
God, I'm watching all my friends die, but I don't care about them even a little bit.
Like Murder's good in a draw deck. Adrenaline's always good. Malaise is decent. Blade of Ink is really good in a Shiv deck. Burst is just a decent card. Corrosive Wave's good in a draw deck. Shadow
More
Step.
for every card you play.
I think there are,
Shadow
out
Step's
of the
good in a
26,
slide deck.
there are 9 generic cards that are good in any deck, and if you're not playing, then eh.
I mean, yeah, but Silence is Silence has really good generic cards for all the rarities except Rare, and then Rare has a couple that are good as generic.
Y'all know that at least one of you could have smithed, right?
Typically, you can discern what deck you're playing
I have a
before
pen.
you get to the
Card
first
that
boss, at which point
upgrades
you
all the
find a rare
cards
that,
in my
gives,
whole
that helps
deck.
your deck.
so I don't need
I
to
am just
upgrade out of
malaise.
fire or anything.
Even compared to other ranks.
Fine.
Oh my god, Cascade gets X+1. I guess they all get X+1.
Oh, I haven't seen multicast yet. That's great.
I mean, I just don't want
Some of them
strike
get
dummy.
X+1. Some of them just increase
Otherwise, I
the
don't
number
care.
that X multiplies by.
Yeah. Whirlwind increases the damage. Cascade goes to X+1. Skewer increases the damage. Malaise goes to X+1. Heavenly Drill and Stardust both increase the damage.
I can take strike dummy, that's fine.
Dirge increases the things. Eradicate increases the things. Tempest and Multicast both go to X+1. So it's pretty 50-50, I think.
We have to fight an elite, so not
it is
this one?
literally 50-50.
Oh.
Depending on the class, it's 50-50 Ironclad, 50-50 Silent. Always X+1 defect. Always damage increase.
Skill,
region,
1
and
mana,
then
gain 8 block.
This is the first time I've ever seen make an attack.
Yeah, you randomly get given 2 of the 3 between power, attack, and skill, and the choices are always the same. Skill is always draw 2 cards, gain 2 mana, which is, I think, universally the best.
It's draw 3.
Yeah, still really good. I mean, yeah, and
It's
then
draw
Mad
3, gain
Science is either gain 2 strength, 2 dex, and then the other thing, or the upgrade, which, if you upgrade it to give it an 8, is really fucking good to get 2 strength and dex turn 1. The attack, I think, is just the worst.
It's
tell me
like
it's a
hit
1
multiple
mana
times
gain
or apply
10 block
both
and
statuses,
draw
weak and
cards.
vulnerable.
Yeah. Or it could be -1 mana, gain 10 block.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's good. It's really good.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Apotheosis. God, I forgot about Apotheosis.
Yeah, Apotheosis is good.
The fact that it only comes from a third act ancient is unfortunate, because by then you usually have a lot of your cards already upgraded. Are you guys playing another one after that?
I'm going to use it for sure. And maybe not. Because I was doing one thing with Kaylee real quick before going back to playing WoW for 10 hours a day. I'm surprised Connor's not playing WoW 10 hours a day, but I guess M+ isn't out, so. It's not like there is actually 10 hours of stuff to do despite me making it that way. Put it on my deck, I guess.
Might as well give the gold. You're not seeing a shop. Lucky Fish might actually be better because you're not using the Lucky Fish.
3 strength under half.
Get 2 relics out of it.
Ah, fuck.
Globbin.
Get rid of 2 of your stack.
I drew no shield turn.
Why are they doing 11? I understand why they're doing 9. Oh, because I have.
I can hit him for quite a bit.
Lockdown is dead weight until we get rid of his shit. So I can leave that in my hand to rot. Blocks are useless this turn. Oh, I have way too many cards in my fucking deck. Should have played the Burning Pact. Great. Those burns. But here I am. Rock me like a hurricane. Hold up. Wait a minute. I can play the top card of my deck randomly. Oh, 38 damage. Let's go.
Oh, it doesn't trigger this turn. That's unfortunate.
Only 2 artifacts left.
That's gonna hurt a little bit.
But he's
Yeah,
gonna
the
take
only-
13 damage from killing Osty. Take that.
Suck it. Neck a knight.
Oh, we're waiting on me. I'm so sorry. I was just like, what are we doing? Goofy, bro.
Older.
Played all of the cards I drew. Awesome. Cool.
You need a lot of pommel strikes to make that Hellraiser
Okay.
good.
He's free.
What do you have that's giving you more cards?
Calamity.
Oh, whenever you play an attack, add a random attack into your hand. That's interesting.
Knock them down.
There's a video. There's a video and it's describing the hardest incline in the United Kingdom, and it's called Kirk Fell, and everyone in the comments is reacting as just as you'd expect they would. They're saying counting or not counting geological formations is crazy work.
Oh my god.
Why did Osty just hit him like 6 times?
Replay 3.
Oh, right, the fucking gem horde.
I can't but notice none of these draw me cards or exhaust cards. The 2 best things you can do. Cleanse the cards from your deck or cycle your fucking deck, bro. So yet again I will hit skip.
Yeah, all of mine sucked. I actually think this is maybe the worst set of cards I've ever
I
gotten.
got rid of the fucking thing. I forgot I got rid of my tent. Oh, I healed first instead of upgrading. What would I have upgraded? Draw 1 more card.
I didn't get a single Stardust,
Card.
and all my forges kind of sucked.
Storm doorman.
It's only the doormaster. You'll be fine.
I mean, I give y'all so much freaking block.
Yeah, it's been wonderful.
That
I don't lie. Doom is kind of tough as hell. Holy shit.
so I have Monarch's Gaze and 46. I have to defend.
9 Doom start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. Oh shit, what the hell? I have not ever seen that.
Another turn of no block. Oh yeah.
Knock him down.
I have Blade, which is 26, and then I can strike. Or I could reforge for 36.
I have other shit I can play.
Is the correct option.
Iron Man.
I literally can't have an empty deck. So it's
Replay 3 fisticuffs. Let's
oh, I got Boulder. And I got upgraded Boulder.
Kaylee's building up a giant Osty, so when you get to the door maker, he'll just kill himself on Osty. Well, there's your block solved for this turn.
We have a lot of mana. I'm opening the door.
I can volley. TM. I think I'm gonna volley.
Forge 10, replay 1. Gain a mana next turn. Holy shit.
Yeah. I just forged 20. And I get 2 mana next turn. My deck might suck,
Boulder.
but I make. Oh, there's no.
Yo, free Reaper form? And you drew fisticuffs again? Or is that a second fisticuffs? That is the same fisticuffs.
Has-
That's from
It
replay
has
3.
replay 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just shuffled my
Yeah.
Why do you have
deck.
replay 1 on everything, Vet?
Any new card I get gets replay. For the first time I use it.
When you add a card to your
Deck,
Yeah.
it gets Glam, which is replay 1 for first turn.
Grant all card rewards with a glam. I see. You generated a random boulder, and your boulder is better than my boulder I put in my deck?
Yes.
The ideal usage of Boulder. Just generate it.
Yes.
It's kind of unfortunate you didn't get the Queen, otherwise your Boulder would be getting double value.
That's fine. I'm gonna die anyways.
They bug fixed it. It doesn't have 100 health
They did.
anymore.
They
What
did
the
fix
hell,
it.
man?
It was in the patch notes.
I've exhausted 7 cards. We're doing good
Kayla,
work.
do you have any ethereal cards in your deck?
No,
Okay.
but sometimes I get random ones from
Calamity, yeah.
Calamity, so this is just living here. One time I got the little skull guy that gives them vulnerable. That one's ethereal.
Yeah. I think that's the only attack that's ethereal.
Really good. Having a really good time.
Oh, hang!
Hang!
Let's go! Unfortunately, this is like the one boss that Hang's not as good on. Because it doesn't... Oh, if you hit the door, it doesn't apply to the door maker.
She's still blasting the main boss anyway. I guess at some point I should just use all my potions for strength.
I mean, if they're temp strength, then you use them on particular turns, but like, if it's just the temp strength...
I'm just trying to not die because I can't draw a block.
Not dead this turn. So you're not drawing
And he's
block.
stunned this turn, so you're good.
Please let me draw a sword. There's no sword.
Is that a third boulder that I just saw?
I have.
There's a heal bit. Oh my god, I get to burn a card of my choice.
You burn a card of these
then-
nuts?
What about
Another
these nuts?
Banshee's cry. What is so? Oh, just hit all enemies. Okay.
116 Sovereign Blade. Oh yeah.
Never been so back.
Wait, every
And
time it
so
replays that, it adds another attack to your hand. So the two random attacks got put in your discard pile. Because you didn't have space in your hand.
Alright, well I hit him for my 300 damage, so I can successfully die.
What? You again?
Older.
I drew both conquerors. Okay, kind of saved. I can parkour.
Time's up! Time's up! Let's do this!
I got Osty to 72 HP.
Holy moly.
He was
It
one
was almost
shy
dead
of
and
my
you had
max
72
HP.
excess health.
I was just trying to do damage.
Do I even know your name? Oh, almost done 30,000 damage. I unlocked Ascension 2. I don't know why it's telling me that. Long had that unlocked in multiplayer.
I'm curious.
And I
what
could
the
have collected
You might have
Ascension
unlocked
2
it on the Ironclad.
That'd be really
You
funny
can-
if it counted for single player.
I'm pretty sure if you play on any Ascension higher than your currently unlocked max on a character in multiplayer, it unlocks it in single player.
I still have to beat 15 bosses with Ironclad. I'm not free to play nothing but the Silence with an occasional defect yet. Alright, I'm out to dinner.
So is everyone out? No one's playing another one?
Nope.
I'll lay down, Irish.
I gotta do a phone call, and then I'll be back. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. What's up?
just sat down. Did most of my dishes and started going through mail. And just trying to clean up and then vacuum. Whatever you're doing is loud.
Just laying in bed.
It's like loud static.
It's like literally not even moving.
But that means that it's the fan, probably. There you go. Should be solved.
Yeah. I think.
I don't know, I'm just laying in bed. I probably should shower. And then clean up kitchen. Have to cook. I can come tomorrow after work.
When?
Sometime after 3.
Okay.
So I'd
We're probably going to this really good Mexican restaurant in town. She really liked that and they had like good appetizers and stuff.
So she's still going?
Yeah, I mean she's coming for the financial meeting that got rescheduled to tomorrow. And then stay the night. And then the show thing is Saturday morning, I think. She just doesn't want to like drive up and then drive back down.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so she'll sleep on couch. I send you the restaurant we'll probably go to if you want to look at menu and decide if you want to join or not. Oh my god. The feed store that sells chicks just advertised that they have $1 chicks and they're Wyandottes, which are like, or Wyandottes, I don't know, dots or dotes. But like $1 a chick is like kind of crazy, and they're already medium size. I want chickens.
Is there anything that you want to do this weekend?
I guess, but that's a lot.
How was work?
Fine, I was with Eric and we just kind of like putzed the whole day and I only did like 2 jobs. Because he didn't bring his climbing gear and 2 of them needed to be climbed. And then he kind of dragged his feet, deciding if we'd even try on the last one. Because we still have to come back to get the stuff on the top of the trees. Yeah. But I at least got my pay slips before the conference turned in, and then I talked to the office people and I got the stuff for the overtime for tax stuff figured out. And then I talked to Nick and requested like we actually do my reviews because I still haven't gotten my 90-day review. And my 100-day or my like 1-year review is coming up. So you say get that like organized because you didn't realize it never happened. And then I also talked to him about like ordering some stuff we need. And like, one other thing